Here we are. Lemon Ultimate, Lemon Ultimate. Let's see. New stuff. Got the Mustang. New Mustang, new tires. Shorter tracks. And then some other stuff. I just want to see what it feels like now. Kind of want to get a vibe for it, man. Yeah, let's go. I think the game's a bit quiet, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens. It's in 45 minutes, so Sebring in Mustang. Let's try that. I'll just set an offline session, I mean. Because pork. Look at this, man. The Boval. Can love the Boval. Let's go Boval. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a yeehaw? Can I get a whoop whoop for the Boval? Anyone will do. I'm not picky. Yeah, all three, maybe. Look how shiny that metal cylinder is on the right. That's crazy. $100%. 100%, 100%. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Setup. We'll just take loads of fuel out now. How do you take the fuel out? Oh, virtual energy. Forgot about that. Yeah, just send it, see what happens. Wait, is this really quiet? Oh, that's really quiet. Let me see if I can turn that up.
Emil's like got full-on brain damage.
Oh, full-on brain damage. That's better, isn't it? I got followed by Le Mans Ultimate. Oh my god. I have to be really careful what I say now.
The track temperature is rising. It's now 37 Celsius.
Got no auto clutch. It's a real simulation. No auto clutch allowed. Oh, my force feedback's not working. Oh, now it is. That was good. Probably just highlighted the wrong thing. Keep it on the main account. Have to be so careful now, though. Bingo list on LMU.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
I have been on LMU when it came out. And then I did a little bit. When it came out, I rage quit. Dude. Beep. We haven't got DRS. Why is it beeping? Alright, Boval, let's go. Giga Boval. I love the Boval. Crew Chief just does that. So, oh right, it's Crew Chief, yeah. But SimHub does it as well. SimHub lights up my DRS. Can you guys hear me alright? Is it a bit loud or no? Boop. A lot of DRS zones around the Boval. Can hear me? Okay, good. This is probably not the best track to be testing tyres on. It's all just straights and tight corners. Still has that weird, like, oscillation. Game sounds slightly loud. Okay, well, I'll turn it down in a sec.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 30 Celsius.
Dude, they need to just start doing F1 here, like, regularly. This is such a great track for passing and action.
Temperatures are fine, mate.
We need this track on iRacing. It's a fun track, yeah, man. It's good. They need the Boval, man. The Boval. But it's not great for like hot lapping because there's not a lot to be doing here. I realise I've picked the wrong track. Maybe we can just hijack the endurance layout. Anyway. So the endurance layout goes up here and then to the right. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Yeah, there it is. That's fine. Where we're going, we don't need walls. Oh, that's so much tighter than it.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Hertz and Joe to whack. Hertz, Joe to drivers crashing into each other. Why? Dude, like... Well... What position are they battling over the front or what? Race this weird low in 2010. Yeah, I remember. Good times, man. Dude, they need 2 races at Bahrain every year, man. One on the Boval and one on the GP, and then none on the endurance. Yeah, 2010, and then the Boval was 2020.
Tyres are cold. Watch out.
Layouts make or break the track. I like the GP track here.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Tires need work before it can happen. Oh, I forget what that was content. What the context of that was. Can run a bit wider there. Beep. Run all the way out here. Sort of, not really.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Okay, I'm not sure what the track limits are there. They're not very natural, that's for sure. 1 and 2, the Cadillac drivers. They drove into each other? What the fuck? Who was it? Who was it? Name and shame. Maybe I should send my CV since they're going to be looking for a couple of new drivers anytime now.
Three laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, well we did a lap. Feels alright, like the setup's really... setup's really understeer, so it's hard to get like a sense for how sideways, what kind of stuff you can get up to. I'm just gonna close it and then get the Mustang installed, which I don't know if it did. LMU Mustang, no LMU. What? Wait, how do you find the page for it? Give me my Mustang. Give Mustang. Where is it? Store page? Oh, DLC. DLC, right? Yeah, I see DLC. No lists. Browse. Mustang. Give Mustang. Oh, play now. It works. Oh, it's in there. Okay, good, good, good. Mustang separate. Why won't auto play? Yes. Why is it separate though? Jensen was leading, had pulled pin but braked. Dylan thought he'd gone. It was no way. Oh no, Jensen Button and Alex Lynn. Alex Lynn's my old teammate. He won the GP3 when I was his teammate. Hot fix. It'd be nice if it said it's for the Mustang. Is it not gonna work then? Do you want me to play this game? Fuck. God damn it. Alright, come on. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. It's very precise. Alright, let's go. Issue with critical time. Okay, okay. It was going bang. Sounds fun. Unless it goes bang too much. Is there damage? I hope not.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32
Okay, guys.
Celsius.
Well, let's see.
What?
Bless me.
Got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
How's the volume now? Is it alright? Alright, Mustang, let's go. Woo! Oh, this thing's a little bit more live in that McLaren. Ooh. That's quite nice. pit lane, yeah. Yeah, it's the extra pit lane. Alright, this is nice though. This is better. I mean, I like the Mustang in iRacing as well. So maybe it's just this car is just a nice kind of car I like. Bit slideways there. So how much can you cut here? Okay.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Well, they'll probably give me a penalty for cutting that much. There is damage, okay. Shit. So are the new tires also for the prototypes or no? Or is it just the GTs? Can't do the iRacing line. That was more of a... You can't cut those anymore, unfortunately, on iRacing either. Yeah, a bit of understeer. Just GT3. I mean, on this car it feels pretty okay. It's maybe a little bit vague still, maybe. I don't know. I'd probably give it a bit more of a go. Tires will be adjusted a bit more once they're happy to move to all classes. Yeah. Okay, my full speed bag's a little bit too high.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Controls, force feedback. Where are we? Would go up to 55 or something. Sounds good though. How is it? Yeah, man, it's not too bad. I really want to do a race in it now. When was it? It was supposed to. The race was supposed to start at 1:15. I need to change my brake as well. Do. Set it 42. Ah, that's better. Collision strength 0. Is that on force feedback? Fuck. Come on. We can get there. Right click. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we know. Bam.
Your brake temps look good.
What is collision strength for? Okay, the setup's still a little bit on understeery side. No idea, it just doesn't take away from cars hitting you. Why would you cheat on iRacing? This isn't iRacing. I'm cheating on Le Mans Ultimate. I mean, what? I don't cheat. Haven't installed grip packs on this yet, probably. Yeah, it feels alright. Like it's still feels like a little bit numb. Just a tiny bit numb. Cheating on IO with LMU. No, I know what you mean. Wait, where's brake bias? Go to the rear wheels. Can you guys hear me alright, by the way? Even when I talk like really like this sort of level. Game sound could be a little low. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, but this feels alright, man. Maybe a little bit on the numb side. There's no dampening, is there? Wait, let me do the audio again. You've lost your beard. You've lost your beard. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, still using DD1. Always DD1. But I've got some good settings on it now, like the... like on iRacing anyway, it feels really direct. Force feedback. Smoothing. Ah. What if I just put that to 0? Is that going to be terrible? Let's try. Feels semi-cute. Okay, I see, yeah. Okay. There's a little bit of noise still, just a little bit. The tiniest amount. Okay, well that was the smoothing, yeah. 1 to 3 depending on car. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it needs a little bit. But yeah, now it definitely feels more direct. Alright, this doesn't feel too bad. Have it 3 on VRS wheel, okay. I'll set it to 2, see what, or I'll set it to 1 in a sec. Oh, the setup's still just an understeer. Heckin' understeer for that setup. Let's see, force feedback. So let's put it to 1. Might just take away all the unnecessary stuff, although... It still has it a little bit. Just a tiny amount, like it's nothing crazy. Also, it doesn't seem to have that like oscillation anymore, like mid-corner. Although the McLaren felt like it had it earlier today when I drove it. Actually, no, let's leave that back there. Let's put it to 3. Has a video game been keeping tabs on it? I'm being talked to by the sentient video game. It's cool to have someone who actually knows how to set the game up there. In chat. Yeah, I'll probably set it to 2 actually then. Still, it doesn't really feel like it has that violence. Like you go over that curb there and it just kind of ignores it. Need more violence, man. We'll turn it back up a little bit. Set this to 2 and see what happens. Something a sentient video game would say. Are you AI? Is anyone holding you hostage, Lemon Ultimate? Should it tug at the wheel more? Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm trying to figure it out. I think, well, like, when you go over that curb, it should kind of, yeah, just like pull the wheel quite a lot. Let's try this curb here. Oh, it's super flat there. Yeah, over the curb, it just kind of ignores it. One year people are saying, are you paid to play the game? A different profile on LMU compared to iRacing. I mean, it feels good. Like I feel like the game is communicating to me what it's doing quite well now. And it's not miles off what it should be doing, I mean. See, like there, it should be a lot more. When I go over a curve, it should do a lot more. Like, you know, it feels like I can feel every micro bump in the asphalt on the straight. But as soon as I go over a curb, it just ignores it. Like there, I could feel it a little bit, but it wasn't that much still. Force feedback equalization improvement. Okay, cool. Well, that'd be interesting to try when it comes out. But yeah, it feels much less vague now. Like, okay, I changed some settings as well, but even before I changed them, it still felt a lot more, well, like direct, because it was really like, it felt really wishy-washy before. Like you could exist in this big void in the middle before you started getting any feedback of what the tires were doing. Now it feels much more like as soon as the car starts to slide, starts telling you. Turn up collision strength. You don't know you're on the track limit without curb deflection. Collision strength. We just turned it down. Can you guys hear me all right? Like, is the volume better now? I just wanted to check. Still feels a little bit digital in a sense. Like, it almost picks up slightly too many things. So you need to, I mean, that's what happens with the dampening. But it definitely, like, it feels much better. Like, I can actually get a sense of what the car's doing now much more, I feel like. Sub AC gaming. Collision strength isn't going to affect the curves. What if it did? Alright, I want to try a better setup. I don't know if I have one, but let me just check. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds good though. Volume in check. Volume's alright? Or what? General James Ford. Okay, I don't have any setups. No setups, I think. Not for this car, okay. Let's see if I've got... What was I going to do? Car setup. For 2 p.m. UTC. What's UTC? Which one's UTC? Oh, so we're not going to be able to do any races or what? Oh, presets of it. Oh, we just tried that one. GMT. Oh, so it's going to update. Keep forgetting there's no auto clutch in this thing.
They built one of those guys as a shit streamer.
TP Primo, thank you for the follow. Collision strength, curb feel. Right, I want to see what this setup feels like first. That's fun. 599 pricing for AMD 9070. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't really been following that. Is it good? Depends on how well it performs. See, like here as well, it gets really like numb quite quickly. I know the tires are cold. Oh, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Like on cold tires, it's very quite binary sensation. Like you have grip and then no grip. Whereas here it's much more mushy. Well, let's see. 5070 Ti 4080 performance. Oh, that's pretty good then. That's very good if it is actually that much performance. Turn on the tire warmers. Not a bad idea actually. I completely forgot about that. I was going to be up for 30 minutes. But I want to race people. Oh, is that why they took the races off? They were like, okay.
Your brake temps are good.
Well, that's very bad timing, unfortunately. But this, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel. It feels a lot better anyway. I mean, I like this car. We could try it in the McLaren as well. I kind of want to see what it's like in the McLaren because I have driven that car before. So it might just be this car that's really nice. How is it? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's feeling... So we're still getting the tyres up to 10 now. It's definitely an improvement. Although, actually, no. Let's go do the McLaren. Same track. Still looks a bit shit. No shadow on that one, but one day when it's released, it will be glorious. Let's go Sebring. Let's do the one. Let's just see. Can't see the races. No, there are no races at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's feeling a lot better. Like it's but yeah, let's see what it feels like with this McLaren, because it's I drove this one before when the old tires were on. Setup. Is this what was the best setup? Oh god. Just put that one on. Fuck this. No VC, no party. Yeah, Sebring, it's your favorite. Yeah, it's perfect. Alright, this is the McLaren now.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. The track temp's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Yeah, what's up, Alex, man? How you doing? Alex has got his community battle night later on today. Unfortunately, I can't come, but it's very fun.
Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Was that the last one actually that you guys did? Was the one at Okayama in the sandstorm, the gravel storm?
Emil's not only a shit racer, he's a shit streamer.
Loflog, thank you for the follow.
Let's go! Ambush Saber just resubscribed for 19 months. The man ultimate.
The man ultimate. The ultimate man. Okay. Yeah, so man, it's definitely better. It's much more direct now, I feel like. I mean, it's still missing a little bit, I think, just in it's still like a bit of a neutral, sort of dead zone in the middle, and it's not quite. Let me turn the smoothing off here. So I mean, it does feel like it's been smooth. So if we turn it off, there's still like a lot of like random sensations you get, which aren't related to what the car's doing. It's just random bumps in the mesh or something, I don't know, of the track. This is no simulator. Wait, what? What did I say? Oh yeah, pausing, yeah, shit.
You still have a penalty.
Your mom has a penalty, Jim. let's do a lap here. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too slidey, or not quite. I don't have that much feel on the entry. It just feels like it kind of floats on the entry. But when it gets sideways, it's quite good. It's quite easy to know how to correct it. But it's still not quite as direct as I'd like it. But it's nice. Still a bit mushy.
Cold tyres all round.
Cut. I wish they brought back the old version of that track, that corner, where there was no chicane. It was just a really, really big right-hander. But cheers Ambush Saber for the sub, man, and Loflog for the follow. Yeah, I wish there was some races, but unfortunately there's no races. We could do a little bit with AI, I guess. Wow, this car really sits on the rear a lot. Disqualified! I've been disqualified. What are you gonna do, huh? Stop me? You can't stop me. It's my game. Yeah, I don't have that much feeling on the brake either. And yeah, over there, like you can. Wait, let's. When you go over this, it should just like kind of. Almost not quite, but like sort of half rip your hand out of your wheel, your wheels out, the wheel out of your hand, your wheels out of your hands. And it doesn't really. It's a little bit numb in that sense. Like there, but it just kind of ignores it. We could try the collision strength thing back up. Someone mentioned that. We can try it. Where is it? Collision strength. Oh, 110%. Oi. Oh, maybe that does do it actually. Minimum torque does anything? Sick line, cheers man. What's up, Phil? Nah, it still doesn't really do anything. It does feel a little bit more like I don't know if I'm just making it up now. Feels a little bit more aggressive now, though. Feels a lot more aggressive, yeah. Well, let's see what this feels like. You can't wipe all the shit off your windscreen like you can in iRacing. Okay, I don't know if I like that collision effect actually. Feels like it makes you over correct. vague again. You can feel the curb, like the that time, like the feedback of the curb goes straight through the wheel. Wheelbase settings. I mean, my wheelbase settings are very neutral. There's not a lot of stuff on them, but I could try it. Like, there's not a lot of settings I have on it. Much more arcade-like. I don't know, man. The GT3s on iRacing are pretty arcade-like to me. It's just a don't overheat your tyre sim. Sit in understeer until you die. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it feels a little bit off, like with the collision force on, but it does kind of whip it out your hands quite aggressively. Minimum torque. Wait, we can try. Set it to 2.5, it's about halfway. God, you could spend hours just messing around with the force feedback settings, man. It's doing the same thing again. Like I overcorrected there. Let's just turn it down again. Play this for an hour, then drive the McLaren GT3 in iRacing. No feel at all when you start losing it. Oh yeah, and the McLaren on iRacing. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that car at all. That thing's fucking weird. I mean, this thing has like... It's funny how on these different games you have similar characteristics. But obviously then the tires are completely different, so it's like... There's some truth in it, right? In what the sims are conveying. Probably, anyway. But the way it's sort of... Then it's sort of translated differently via the tires. It's quite interesting. Because, like, judging from this and the iRacing version, it just seems like this car just likes to sort of understeer everywhere quite a lot. Whereas the Mustang, it's really like on the nose, and you can throw the rear around a lot. This thing's like the exact opposite. It's funny. I do actually really want to load up iRacing, see what it feels like in comparison. Mustang's great in LMU. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed the Mustang. But Mustang's one of my favorites, GTs at least, on iRacing as well. Not that I run a lot of GTs, but... Aston sounds good. Yeah, I haven't bought it. I'm just not going to buy any of this stuff until it comes out. Which Aston? Wait, the GTP or the GT one? The GTP sounds sick, man. Although it sounds a little bit like sort of like an insect, like a kind of thing. Love the way the Porsche handles on the cold tires. Searching for grip with a weird understeer. Don't get that feeling in iRacing. Okay. LMU GT3. Okay. Get better frame rate in LMU than iRacing in VR. Okay. I get much worse frames. At least if I have like decent decent graphics on. I get much worse frames here than I do in iRacing. But I have a maybe slightly underspec. Well, a bit of an underspec GPU for triple screen. So that's probably why. Anyway, I want to go and try this on iRacing, see what it feels like in comparison. You can race dailies with the base content. Yeah, well, it's under maintenance, unfortunately, right now. Yeah, so I want to give this a go. So I want to drive Sebring in the McLaren and the Mustang on iRacing, see what it feels like in comparison. McLaren. You gotta get that McLaren, though. Sebring, let's go. Yeah, that's fine. International. CPUs also under spec. Oh, my specs are incorrect there. My CPU is not under spec. It's a 7800 X3D, but I haven't changed it on there. If you write !specs, you can see what I have. Do you think LMU is the closest simulator to real life at the moment? No, I think iRacing is still better. By a good little chunk. Depends on what you're driving. Like the GTs, the Mustang felt pretty good. I don't know. I don't really like the way the McLaren drives. I really hate when a car's just understeers everywhere. Better than the first try ever. It's getting better. It's getting better for sure. I like the Mustang in LMU, and I like the Mustang in iRacing as well. Yeah, so we're just loading in and seeing what the McLaren feels like now on here. Let's see. Do we have a setup? Sebring. Oh, where's my It's illegal. Where's my setup cover? Oh, right, I haven't started it. There it is. Oh, fuck's sake. Hang on, it's not working right now. Oh, now it's working. Yeah. Ah, shit, hang on, give me a sec, guys. This is the band of the Velcro, man. All right. There we go. All right, we got it. Sebring. Is there no team set for this? Oh no, let's just go fixed. Fuck it. All that for nothing, really, but whatever. Okay. Let's give this a go. Can you guys see all right? Like, is it all working? It's just, it's a little bit tricky with the, making sure the, everything's working. I think that's fine. Yeah, all fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just, going between the games. Could have some issues, but it's working. All right, good. Let's just set it a little bit higher. Oh my god. Oh my god. Way too much feedback. That's better. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what this feels like compared to LMU. Oh shit, that's not enough. Yeah, man, like the feedback on iRacing is just much more... I know a lot of people, I don't know, like for me, like a lot of people say that R-Factor and LMU have better feedback, but for me this... I feel like it's more of a tire thing, like people just like the tires on LMU and R-Factor much more, or at least on R-Factor, from game to sim. Yeah, because to me this is so direct. Like, there's not that much happening, because the tracks are all a bit smoothed out. And I mean, I play this a lot, so I can... Obviously, I have a better feeling for it, just from familiarity. But yeah, I just feel like I can tell what the thing's doing. So like, you go over there, you can see my wheel, like, rip up, like here. Like, I go over these edges here. On LMU, it just ignores them completely. Like, you guys can see that in the wheel, right? Yeah, this is the McLaren. I go over a curb and it, like, actually responds to it, whereas, yeah, on LMU, it would just glide over it as if nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know, it's just so much more detailed for me. LMU doesn't have rock tires. Yeah, but you can't just glide over a massive edge curb like that. Like here as well. Like, you can see my wheel there, right? When I was doing that in LMU, it would just go over it. Like, nothing would kick back in the wheel at all. Settling the debate. Well, I wanted to give it a go because, like, it does feel better on LMU now, and the Mustang feels really quite fun. But also, you went over the curbs, you don't get anything in the wheel either. I mean, I don't like this car at all. But the feedback on here is just, it's so much more communicative and detailed. And like, yeah, it feels like on LMU there's a lot of info, but it's all like, you know, you're going across the road here, right? And you're not, you know, maybe compared to LMU right now it feels a bit dead. But as soon as you start like turning the wheel, it starts loading up and feeling what's going on in the ground. I don't know. So like here on the straight right now, I feel almost nothing. It's a little bit here and there. But on LMU, it'd be constantly like doing stuff. And I think that's because iRacing kind of has a bit of a smoother track. I don't really know. It just feels a bit that way. Like, even, you know, Sebring's meant to be the bumpiest place in the world, and it's pretty smooth. James Baldwin's, okay, yeah, they glide over the curves, but not that much. Not over an edge, like, they glide over the curves more than a Formula car. But not a big curve like this one. It won't just, like, hover over it, drive over it like it's a hovercraft. That's not what that means. Pushing the last tenths in LMU more communicative than iRacing for most people. Well, you have to remember as well, like most people aren't really, really quick, right? You know, the average iRace is like 1.3 KI rating. The average sim race will be around that as well. I'm just telling you what I feel. Like when you're right on the limit. Yeah. But like here, right, you come off the edge. Okay, that's a bad example. It just whips the wheel around much more. Alright, let's try the Mustang. I want to give the Mustang a go as well. I don't want to make this an iRacing stream. I just wanted to like use it as a bit of a reference for LMU. Actually, no. Should we jump back on LMU now? So now I have an iRacing reference. Let's go back to LMU.
Emil's like got full-on brain damage.
Full-on brain damage. Fastest, in my opinion, is better. I'm telling you how it works on the limit, right? You know, everyone. You know, I mean, if you can like whatever game you want, and that's totally fine. Like I'm just saying what it is at the how it feels like when you're on the actual limit. Curbs aren't as high in LMU, but even when you go over that like big bump on what is it, turn 4, whatever, that little section in Sebring. It just doesn't react to the jumping. But I mean, it's the same track. It should be the same height. It's all laser scanned, isn't it? So I don't know who does it better, but someone's got. If you ever come to Snellerton, I'd like to see you try this on SimuCube 2 sports settings. Oh yeah. What do I have here? Oh, I can't really show. Let's just check that this works. LMU. Okay, this should work now. All right, let's give this a little quick go then. All right, back to LMU now. Oh, I can't be bothered. What's my track conditions on here? Oh, I have no idea. Just whatever it was on.
You have a penalty. You've got 3 laps
Okay,
to
the
serve
tyre
this
warmers
penalty.
are off, so we'll just give it a little time to warm up.
track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
LMU's older scan. iRacing is 24 refresh. Yeah, but the iRacing one's older. The iRacing one's definitely older. It's a refresh, but it's not a rescan, so it's the curbs will be the same height.
We need to come in for this penalty.
It's
in the
still
next
like
2
whatever
laps.
2010 scan or whatever from iRacing. Force feedback's awful on cold tires. Yeah, no, but I mean, it should be. I mean, in real life, it's you don't have any feeling for the car on cold tires, really. It's just on off. It's very much like the old iRacing, the old way iRacing was. No feel on the brakes on this car. We have the wrong setup on probably. We'll see. We'll put brake bias much more to the rear. iRacing updated the curves when IMSA changed. I don't think they did. I think well they did actually. They did update 1 or 2, yeah, that's true. Like, you go over this, it should feel like something. It shouldn't just glide over it, I feel like. You should get some sort of sensation about it. Because there's like a hard edge on it, so the car should sort of jump up over it. When you go over a curb from the inside, when it's like a gentle rise, you just start feeling the serration. But when it's on the other side,
29 Celsius.
the car should at least like somewhat jump over it a little bit, I think, or at least have some sort of feeling of there's a curb there.
You've still got a penalty.
Yeah. But there as well, there's just no feeling at all. Like, this curb's huge. These curbs are huge, and well, okay, that one's pretty smooth, but you just don't get a sense of going over it. Difference with grip levels. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I mean, it could also just be a bit my. Saturdated. LMU got an update. It did, yes. iRacing GT3s are miserable. They are, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Oops. All right, now we got big grip. Big grip, let's go. Let's see what the big grip is.
have a penalty.
Okay, we've
You've
got
got
tyre
3 laps
warmers
to
and
serve this penalty.
heavy grip. Okay. Oh, so what? It normally starts like really low grip, I guess, at the start of like a weekend sort of thing.
We've got 2 laps left to come in and serve this penalty.
Okay, the race starts on the hour, doesn't it? Something around that. Yeah, so like, I mean, the overall experience is a lot less direct. So the tires are softer, obviously. I mean, the iRacing tires are much stiffer in general, mostly. Most of them anyway. This just feels still a little bit too vague, maybe. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, it could just be also my settings. What's up next? Wait, let me get the. This setup's a little bit too much understeer. I mean, I think this one's the better setup. I don't know. I mean, there's only 2, so we'll just go with that one. Less wing. Probably help. Oh no, wait. I have a setup for this car. I just don't know how to access it. Custom setup. No. Load setup? How do you load a setup? Oh no, here we go. Yeah. What's the difference? Oh, E, okay. Load this one. Alright, so this should be a decent setup. This should be a very good setup. Dampening turned down. Yeah, I turned it down a lot. Did I turn it all the way off? I can't remember. What is it on now? Yeah, it's off. It's off.
You have a penalty.
Penalty! It's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this setup's a lot more pointy. Alright, this is going to be a bit more interesting. Yeah, we got Jim on. Update happened since the time mode. Ah, that's true, yeah, that's true. Wow. Yeah, it still feels a bit disconnected. Like over big bumps and stuff, it doesn't really give anything. It just, you know, look on the straight here, it's very responsive, but then you get over a bump and it just doesn't react to it. Like I drive over here, right? I mean, this should be throwing my wheel around all over the place, but the track feels bumpier than the grass. Like there's no reaction on the wheel. Like I'll try and go over this here. It barely reacts to that. there should be. I mean, it's a little bit smoother on the road. But, you know, grass is pretty bumpy. Just feels like it over smooths bumpy stuff. What was the... Did I change anything on here? No, minimum was set to... Yeah. Alright, anyway. Game is face force feedback. Fake force feedback? It's at least in the McLaren. Like I feel like the Mustang gave me a fairly good feeling. But yeah, it's just a little yeah, it's a bit vague. Like when you're driving around a track normally it's fine, but then when you go over a bump it doesn't really seem to react to it too much. Just kind of eats it completely. There's too much dampening going on in I don't know if it's in the tires. Although that would kind of I don't know. There's some sort of dampening thing somewhere. We can see if it's in the, let's see, Funnel Lab. Can try and mess around a little bit. Tuning menu. Interpolation filter. So intensity, yeah. Yeah, literally the only thing I have turned on is the interpolation filter. So I'm going to take that off, see what happens. Rough, low resolution game, force feedback into smooth effects. Yeah, I'll just I'll turn that to 0 and see what happens.
It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh, no, force feedback's not on. Force feedback is off. Let's try again. Okay, that's better. Oh god, that's too much though. No, it's super grainy. That's no good. No, that's no good.
Fastest lap for Gerard, 139.94.
Yeah, that's no good at all. I can show you guys what I got. Hang on. So this is what I got. This I turned down. So basically,
fastest lap for Alboreto, 138.71.
These are the settings I've got. So they're basically, there's nothing on here apart from the interpolation filter, which is set to 4. It's the same I have on iRacing. I just tried turning it to 0 and it was like the wheel would just have really like uncomfortable sensation. We can set it to 2 now and see what happens. But you can just feel this like, yeah, no, that's no good. That's no good. It has to be at 4, I think. Spring and damp. These are really, really, really good settings for iRacing. The dampener I put from... I had the dampener natural friction, this one I had on 20%. And I took it off and it just made a huge difference. What were you guys saying? What were you saying? Spring and dampener should be at 100. I don't know. All right, let's go back.
The car in front
Let's do some driving. Let's do some driving.
114.00.
Wait 1 sec. One more thing. What was it? I've already forgotten what it was. Shit. Oh no, it's this. Just gotta set the game to LMU. Yeah, okay, it's on now. All right, guys. Consider the full speed breakers track. I'm trying not to. No, it's I don't know. It's all right. Like it was pretty good in this car, but yeah, I don't know. The
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
all right, people coming. Okay, there it actually had a decent effect.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag sector 1.
Alright, but let's just try and have some racing here. See how it goes. It's got a weird like oscillation though. Oh, is it the good chicane? Is it the no? Oh, fuck.
Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Bernd has gone off.
Oh, traction control is so heavy. Now it has a weird oscillation like mid-corner again.
Green flag, sector 1.
Anyway, turn TC down to 6. Can you? Steer twice as much? I mean, that's just up to your own settings, I think. Oh my god.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Sounds nice though. I can't see this fucking apex, man. What's all these useless information on the left side? Wheel animation going twice as much as physical, so I gave up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have the wheel animation on at all, so I don't know. Jeez, this box up here, man, I can't see anything.
Yellow flag.
Someone's entered the race, left the race. I don't really care that much.
It looks like Weissman has crashed.
Oh,
Sector 3 is clear. Green
Crash.
flag.
can disable HUD elements. Can you not move them somewhere more good?
Your quickest overall.
Oh look, it's a Porsche. It's early access, it's early access.
New fastest lap for Sarah, 139.00. Yellow flag. We think that Ellie has binned it. Your brake temperatures are okay. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like Gus has binned it. Green flag Sector 1. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh, that felt alright on that curve there.
Green flag in Sector 3.
Just has this weird oscillation like through that corner. Same with this one. Like that. It's like the tires skipping across the road like that. Only AC Evo can move iRacing to move on alternate. Yeah, maybe.
We think that Laguez has spun off. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green.
Can you guys see this? Like the way the
Yellow flag in
wheel's just
Sector
moving.
1.
It's like the update rate of
Sector 1
the
is clear.
force feedback feels like it's
New fastest lap for Sarah,
sort of like 10
38.94.
hertz or something. Wait, I'll try.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
It's hard to illustrate,
Sector
but
1
it's
is now
like
green. Sector 3 is now clear.
just this oscillation going through the wheel.
Your rear tyres are cold. That's a new fastest lap for Jimenez,
It's just going
137.05.
like this through all the corners. But there, it like all the things I was complaining about in Sebring, it just don't exist for that. For here, a lot of them don't. Not as much anyway, but it still feels like the tires are way too gooey and malleable. They just need to be stiffened up a chunk. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about when it comes to tire modeling at all, but it's something a bit weird.
Yellow flag.
Oh, right, because I have dampening. Yeah, I turned the dampening off, didn't I?
Green flag, Sector 3, P2.
That's why, yeah.
If
That's
one of
why.
those guys is a shit streamer.
So in the McLaren, the dampening isn't actually needed, really. But I guess in this one, it definitely is. Let's just change that.
Yellow flag, watch out.
What was it? Set it to like 3, let's see.
Green flag in Sector 1.
Don't miss race start. When is it? Do I have to manually join? Same shit though. Same shit. Like it's the same feeling. Like you go around the corner, it's just like da 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 on the feedback. You guys see that?
Sector
It's
3
like
is
moving
yellow.
like that. Everywhere. Flat spot? I don't think a flat
See,
spot. or
driver
anything.
has gone off.
It does it when I come out of the pit lane as well, and it's not on the straights either.
Green flag in sector 3.
I mean, how can you flat spot with ABS?
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Not auto join. When is the
It'll
race?
polish out, mate. Forget about it.
Did I spin? I don't think I spun. See in the display in the force feedback bar. Ah, we've broken the game now. Oh, there it is. You can see it now even. Okay, it's like it's meant to do that for the engine or whatever. Loading the cars. Oh yeah.
All clear. Push now. Sector 1 is yellow. The brakes are cold. Be careful. Fastest lap for Weissman, 138.30.
Still do it. Maybe it's not as much.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is green.
Told you last stream that I work
Sector 1
at
is
Game
green.
Again. Oh, cool. Gonna miss the race. Do I have to go now? So yeah, maybe it is.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
I
Yellow
just don't
flag
think I
sector
spun.
3.
Anyway, we'll see.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Yoin event. Let's go. Good news. Oh, what's the good news? It's undrivable on default. Yeah. Do you know about the magic button? Which magic button? What's the magic button? Override TC, great for corner exit. Game TC and car TC? Oh god. I mean, how much fuel do you need for this race? How long is the race? Can someone tell me? Is there any way of knowing? I mean, there must be a way.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
TC 828. Okay. 20 minutes. How many laps is that? Won't do more than 15, will you? No, you definitely won't. Whatever. $14 laps, okay. 35 liters, okay, cheers guys. Is it easier to install LMU than RF2? I don't know, man. They're both fairly straightforward.
Pit exit's clear. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
It's kind of just still doing that like flat spot thing. It's not as bad though. It didn't. Maybe it was a flat spot before. I don't know. Meal fix today. This no man. Well, not this weekend. I'll be busy this weekend. I mean, I never normally race on weekends anyway, but... Oh, no. Not today, though. No, I won't do any fix today. I've got to be off at like 5-ish, so we've got another couple hours. Quali, let's take all the fuel out. So how many laps can you do in 7 minutes? Probably 6. Well, not 6, but I just don't want to run out, you know. So what split are we in? Split 27,000 or what? How do you know which split you're in? Does anyone know? TC out by the game? Oh, I don't know.
Don't cross the white line. We've got 6 minutes to set a lap.
Donkey left. This is really difficult because you're both crap. What a 10-lap karting kid. Dollar gone.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
3, third split. Okay, cool. How many are there? Does it say anywhere?
Left side. Donkey gone.
I see. Maybe we can be bottom split champion. Split 3 champion.
Oh, on the left. Clear left. Idiot right. You're clear, Emil. Idiot left. Left is clear, they probably crashed.
Alright, let's switch our focus from complaining about the game to... Oh my god, dude, those messages are so annoying. I can't really change them now. Try and change them before the race. Alright, let's go. The spotter, yeah, love it. TC and brake bias jumps to default each session. That is frustrating.
5 minutes remaining.
TC is too high. What should I set it to? It's not too high, not like that. I mean, maybe the power cut's too low. I don't know. No idea where the track limits are.
New fastest lap for Luck, 137.79. The leader's just done a 137.75. That's a new fastest lap for Murphy, 137.39.
Alright, well that'll be a lap in a sec.
P12.
P12. Shit.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Okay, we're 4 tenths up. that's too much for a break.
In front has just done a 137.66.
Yeah, that's a second
That's 2
right
minutes
there.
left. 2 minutes. Fastest lap for Christopher, 136.
Might be able to get 2 more laps in. Can you finish the lap you're on in this game? Finally a real sim. Oh, that's terrible. Fuck, I just asked the question, everyone said yes, and I already forgot what it was I asked. What did I ask you guys again? Sorry. Oh, you can? Yeah, sorry, yeah, you can finish your lap. Yeah, I remember now. Thank you guys. Legends. Yeah, I just remembered. Okay, so we should have another lap after this one.
Cold tyres all round.
Cold tires, Jim. What the fuck? But I'm pushing them so hard.
The guy behind has just done a 137.38. New fastest lap for Christopher, 136.10.
Okay, I should be able to finish this lap. Okay, let's go. That was 4/10 off.
You've just done a 137.75.
Percentages of fuel.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Is it the end of the session though? No. Oh. That was a bit too much. The front's just scrub everywhere, man. Tires never bite, man. It feels like you're constantly in some sort of stage of slip. Alright, we got P8. Would blame the car, but Ford's on pole as well, so we can't do that. It's only a couple tenths to the next. So P1's definitely cheating, right? Wait, 2 seconds off. What? Now it's 1.7. What? Alright, car set up. So what was it? It was like 14 laps was safe. We'll put 15 in just because I... TC cut 4, you can lower TC to 5. What about slip angle? You just leave that at like 8 or something? ABS, I don't know either. P9 overfueled. What a fucking loser. What an idiot. Has he never played the game before? Ha! This guy sucks, man. Good luck. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, we're doing a race, guys. Look. We're behind an Aston Martin, a Porsche, a Ferrari, and another Ford Mustang. Why is this thing disappearing constantly and then reappearing?
Go.
Alright, we go. The race has begun. Welcome to LMU.
Idiot is still there.
Got some real racing going on. We're behind the heart of racing.
Look, there's a snail overtaking.
It's always terrible to be on the outside of Fuji
Still
T1.
alongside. My gran could do better than this, and she's dead. Boringly still here. And still there.
Wait, is there one or two?
If this was
right,
Esteban Ocon alongside, you'd have passed him already. Well, right, donkey gone.
Oh, I've got radar. I forgot about
Start's
radar.
alright, let's build on it. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably want
Aero damage? How sensitive is the damage in this game? Compared to Solitaire, so the tire model in Solitaire is definitely not quite as advanced as this one. But otherwise it feels like Solitaire gives a much more realistic
Turn it right.
experience.
Come on, Emil, what are you doing? Forecast for the race. 100% chance of tears. Clear of the donut.
How does he just outbrake me there? Is my ABS setting way off?
The next car is Luck. Just done a 136.76.
American shitbox versus superior German engineering. Yeah, but it would be BOP to shit if it was that superior. So it would all be equalized. Oh my god. This is a communist society, remember? BOP makes it so. We're all equal, some are more equal than others. Tab if you want to hide the names. I kind of like it. But yeah, it's good to know actually. Oh, rip.
Car left. What a donkey he's gone now.
Fastest lap for Christopher, 136.
Christopher!
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P7.
Is he paranoid I'm going to send him like he did to me? Or has he just missed that? God, it won't fucking turn through there at all. I mean, nothing ever does, but...
Gap to
Oh,
P8
boosh.
behind is now 0.38. Sector 3 is yellow.
Jello.
Sector 3 is green. We think Murray has stacked it.
Murray stacked it in the bazzers. What a beta.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Okay, well, we're just sitting behind this Porsche at the moment.
Murray has gone
I think
off.
my pace is kind of
Red flag Sector 3.
plateaued somewhat. Well, there's 2/10 quicker.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector
Hey.
1 is 0.36 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
Oh, okay, I don't know where he's going.
Raw left side gone.
Good move, mate.
Yeah,
Red
good
flag.
move. I'm taking full credit for that.
Sector 1 is now
Kill
green.
mine punt.
We can see Peter has binned it.
I applied the pressure and he cracked. Alright, let's use our real pace. I was just saving my tyres behind the Porsche since I knew it was impossible to pass. Now we can unleash the pace that I was just waiting. That was what was happening. What's this? Whoa! Oh, the dirty air was crazy.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Peter has crashed. Green flag in Sector 1.
Peter? No, Peter. What are you doing, Pete? Can't we go around doing that? Anyway, go. How far back is the draft in these things?
P6.
So 1.2 to TB.
You're reeling P5. The gap is now 1.0.
Under 1 sec. Okay. See if we can get to 1 second of TB. Don't want to catch TB, but I do want to catch TB. See what we did there. Alright guys, let's go. Let's catch TB.
Your right sides are cold.
We are catching TB. He's right there. Alright, what's draft range, guys? 0.1? That should be in draft,
That's
right?
the fastest lap for Christopher, 136.44.
Dipstick left.
American muscle.
Get the fuck out of here, Jazz. You're fired. What a turn. Donut gone? Well left. You're clear, Emil.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Julian.
2 extra cylinders equals 3rd extra power, something like that. Alright. We caught TB and passed him. Let's go. Next guy. JM. JM hash 2673. All right. The feeling is a bit weird, man. It doesn't tell you how much you need to correct. Like when you get a slide on. Dude, this Mustang's fast in the straight, I think.
P5, great driving, keep it up. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I was a little bit scared of that one.
Tyre temps are good. Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Crack.
Full send! Let's go!
Motorsports just
Turn it
resubscribed for 7 months. I like
Oh,
your
you a
ball
fucking
cap.
muffin. Pass this guy. Still there, Emil. You should take up cricket. You're brilliant at taking people out. You've run out of talent. Oi, Emil, fancy passing this guy? Fuck's sake, Emil, get on with it. What a fucking donut. Emil, man, you're driving like a donkey. When
Donkey.
you're fucking ready, Emil, left clear.
You've used half your fuel. The other man, stay on it. E4.
Plonker left. What a plonker. You're good, Emil.
Should probably have waited for the straight. We lost a bit of time with that, but whatever. TB's up into 5th now. P3's right there. I brought TV back. TV's back! Fuck. We thought we got rid of TV, but he's there. Net code awesome. Yeah, you can actually raise people. It's nice. That is one thing that is hugely better than iRacing.
Your right tyres are cold.
Okay, 5 minutes left. I mean, P2's up there. He's only 3 seconds up. How far away is P1?
The gap to
He's
P5
10 seconds up.
behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. That lap was at 137.22.
Rumble noise from
That's
force
5
feedback.
minutes to go.
No
5
idea.
minutes. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
P3 flying while being grossly overfueled. Think about it though. The more weight you have, the more downforce you have on the car. I mean, the more side force you have going to go around corners, but there's definitely more downforce as well. Or downforce, force going down. It's virtual energy. Yeah, he probably just got loads in his hybrid system. Change the fuel ratio.
Alexander in the gap.
Alexander Badulkin. Let's get him. So how much did I lose that lap to P1? It's 11.3.
That last lap was at 137.58.
James Baldwin has a setting. Yeah, I copied all of them. Still feels a bit weird. Oh, I thought I was going to send it there, lol. Alright, here we go. We caught him. So I'm losing like half a second a lap here.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. That lap time was 137.41.
One left.
Oh, fuck, man.
Dipstick gone.
Yeah, well, that guy was...
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Fuck's sake, man. Just completely lost it on the curb. Not really much I could do about that. Got a little bit of steering damage. Why did I hit him?
in front is Martin.
You could definitely feel that extra fuel in him when he body slammed me there. Had a little bit more momentum to him. All right, one more lap. Talk about the damage. The damage is terrible, dude. Oh my god, it's the only reason I haven't won this race.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. P3.
I think the damage is slowing me down so much, dude. It would have been pretty easy dubs, but you know, I just can't deal with this damage. We've got TB closing in. Wait. Virtual energy, I see. Or, I mean, he could just have put way too much fuel in. I would probably done that as well. Cool. So in the end it was 12-ish seconds to the leader. That's probably more.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Yes, P3 boys.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Pit stop requested. What the fuck? Is my clutch the same as pit stop request? Okay. Percentage tire health. There you go. 90, 89 front left. Boppity boopity. There you go, guys. It was a P3 in the end. We're all finished. That's our status. Yeah, nice. 8% of the review? I didn't see that. Is there a P3 song? No. Only winners allowed. Sensational P3. Sensational P3. Da, 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 da. We just leave now, or what? Can you see replay? Is there a replay? Oh, let's see the incident. Oh, we were teammates. I can't believe it, man. Yeah, he just spun into me. Cycle track side. Let's see. Whose fault was it? Fuck, he just flew off, man. Rip guy. Rip that guy. Oh, car cams. Yeah. God, it was a bit of a weird moment, but that's fine. Nice. Good. Exit. We got P3. Very nice. I bought LMU. Let's see how bad GT3s I can be. Yeah. Well, GT3s are fun. Spot the pixel difference in livery. Yeah. Do you think the driving's more enjoyable aside from FFB? Yeah, I mean it's enjoyable. You can enjoy it. It's enjoyable. I don't think I'll be playing it that much more going forwards until they make some more changes to it. But that's not to say it's bad. It's just not. I don't know. I still prefer iRacing. Can you change the wing? No, you can't. People say netcode is good. Right, so compared to iRacing, yeah, so netcode, the wheel-to-wheel is better because you can actually... if you hit someone, it isn't a fucking disaster. Unlike with iRacing where you touch someone and it's a complete mess. You know, one guy flies off into the grandstand. Or even you get within... a meter of someone on iRacing and it's a disaster.
Clear. Watch the white line. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Everyone's in the McLaren. Is the McLaren better here?
Yellow flag.
Well, I don't care. I want to drive in this car.
Sector 3 is clear.
Clear! The first 0 to 15 degrees feel like there's no forward feedback. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Oh shit, what traction control settings did I end up on? I forgot. Shit. What if I set a really low ABS and see? Okay, low ABS seems to make a huge difference. I locked my rears there a couple of times.
Yellow flag. Caution. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Rasmussen has stacked it. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Stacked it, bro. Alright, we turned traction control and everything almost off. Maybe it's quicker with no traction control.
Green flag in Sector 3.
6-6.
We think that
Need to redo
Almeida
Sebring.
spinned it.
Do they? I don't know. I thought Sebring was fine. What's wrong with Sebring?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Yeah, man. Like the force feedback doesn't tell you exactly where to go. There's like, yeah, it does feel like there's a bit of a dead zone. Can you map buttons to increase,
Sixth
decrease?
place.
Yes, you can. I haven't done it.
That's a new fastest lap for
Can you
Winter.
cut the right one without
205.21.
warning completely? Like, how much though?
Sector 3 is green.
Green. Race is starting. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I had to do
Sector
that.
2 is now green.
Green. Green, 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 green. Quit to main menu. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the one. Alright guys, this has been my last race I think
That's
I
the
did
end of the
today.
session. P4.
Join event. The game makes car seem slower, don't get the sense of speed. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Design buttons to adjust stuff in MFD. Yes, but I haven't. I haven't done it. Which is why I'm fiddling around like a moron. I should do it now though, actually. Let's do it now. Hard enabled. That's it. Controls. Ah, shit. Alright, well, I've got it set up now. Yeah, cool. Oh, what if it's off? Should I just set all traction control to off? I wonder if I'd be quicker with it all off. You can. LM GT3 is slower than normal GT3. I don't know.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Incident
Yeah,
sector
fuel,
3.
yeah.
Yellow flag. That's the end of the session. 18th.
I'm gonna have to set that all again. Alright, car set up. I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna get that many laps in. We'll probably get maximum 5. I don't know. I mean, I've just been setting at 1. It seems to be working fine at 1. Pit exit screen. Alright, nice. Change on setup page. Yeah, no, I haven't got around to it yet, really.
Pit exit's clear. You've got 6 minutes to do the business.
Do the
All
business.
red.
Business. It's business time. Oh yeah, business. Why aren't pit lanes like halfway around the track so you don't have to do an entire outlap and inlap every time? Serious question. What the fuck, World Motorsport? I was stating that, not asking. But nobody asked. No, I don't know. I mean, I have nothing to add to that. Oh, is that because of the guy saying makes it seem slower? Worried about swearing at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. False feedback seems really light now.
Dreamy Emil, what a
It's probably just the
beautiful
quality.
man in a Formula
Tires.
car.
Svengelhood, thank you for the
5
follow.
minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oi. Working him to Sebring same time. Work guys to use that pit lane. Yeah, it's cool. I quite like this this extra pit lane. I don't know. It just feels good. Why did my force feedback go down? So.
Fastest lap for Tim, 203.80. The guy behind has just done a 205.60. Tenth position.
There's my first proper lap. My force feedback is just really light now for some reason. I don't think I did anything.
Front tyres are cold. New fastest lap for Bolt, 203.27.
Oh, Bolt. Who's hyped for Amazon taking over James Bond? Nobody.
Brake temperatures look good. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Reset force feedback button? Yeah, probably.
That's a new fastest lap for Tim, 203.19.
Ah, fuck's sake, it just bottoms out there. That's so annoying.
The guy ahead has just done a 204.75.
Okay, we get one
That's
more
2
lap.
minutes left. 2 minutes. P11. New fastest lap for Alexander, 203.00.
Bezos definitely playing in the next Bond. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be like a bartender or some shit. What he's gonna do is, I mean, they could legitimately just cast Bezos as the Bond villain. He'd make a great Blofeld with that giga laugh.
Fastest lap for Bolt.
Maybe not quite like.
202.45.
We can maybe tone it down a little bit. The whole evil villain vibes to play Blofeld.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
What? Fuck's sake. I don't know what the track limits are. Percentages fuel. We need to make that a command.
That's the end of the session. P16.
What lap time was that? I know it doesn't count, but... Oh, that puts me 6th. Okay, I don't know. Or did it count? I don't even know. Feedback, controls. Where's the force feedback reset? Ah, there it is. Found it. It's fine. Alright, guys. Car setup. How many laps do we do? Does anyone know? White line. Only MC can go past the white line there. Well, the whole, everything's white line. Okay. I don't know what to do now. How much fuel? How much fuel? What is it? How long is this race? Does anyone know how much fuel? Oh, we're in split 2. 2 out of 19, man. Jesus. Shit's getting real. So I was a second off P1. Mr. Bolt. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. If anyone could tell me how much fuel, any idea how much fuel, that'd be cool. 11 is safe. 11 laps, okay. Cheers, Paul. Just put 11 and a half. Just to be even more safe. I like to be safe. Rather safe than sorry. Rather sorry than safe. Either way is good. Thank you, Paul. Some corners, there's 2 wheels on the curb. Mostly white line. Okay, okay. But it was like, it was saying... Well, I don't know. It didn't seem to like cancel my... Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. But whatever. Let's join in. Oh, we got Mr. Badulkin in again. From last race. Whom I overtook as he flew off the track. Yeah, we got the right amount of fuel in. Other people were using the same. 50, 46, 55. Yeah, it's around there. 48. I think 48's a good number. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Some 20-minute race. Oh, wait, let me set all my things. Okay, I mean, I've just been turning everything down to 1, literally. I mean, I don't know if taking them off would be bad or not, but 1 seemed to work okay. I mean, it's probably terrible, but who knows. 20-minute race, 2 minutes a lap, 11 should be safe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely it'll be safe. You're right. Maths comes to the rescue. Yeah, we'll have loads. I just don't want to like massively overfuel, and I don't want to underfuel, obviously. Like, I'd rather massively overfuel than underfuel. Because underfueling is no fun. Man, it's so quiet here. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. About to get really loud. Wait. Okay, wasn't that loud. So why does this thing pulse in and out of existence? Because I prefer it to just always be there. Instead of sometimes being there and sometimes not. I'm not out of line. It wants me to go over here. I'm sure you can cheese that start. It's so hard, man. Anyway, off we go.
left. Right side clear.
Oh, force feedback's still really
On the right. Clear, Mr. Bernstorff.
light for some reason.
Dullard left. This is awkward, Emil. No longer left.
Pit lane limit, partner start. Oh, okay. Goes away when you're in the right spot. But how do I know if I... if I... I'd rather it was just always there, to be honest.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
I've got no force feedback. It's so light still. I didn't change anything though. Why is it not so light? Breakpoint same as iRacing. It's a little bit later, I think.
The car in front of us is Martin.
Okay, whatever. We'll have to deal with it, but it just feels weird, man. I mean, it's the same as quali, but in practice it was good, and then quali came around, and I thought I just needed a reset, but obviously not. I just can't feel the limit at all. I'm just driving around on sort of muscle memory kind of thing. P1 slowed down a bit there. Ah, so bad there, man.
The leader has just done a 204.
This guy's not playing any weaving games.
Lap time is a 204.
What's up, Sean?
43. Time to get defensive, mate. It's fine,
That
mate.
felt
It's
nice.
Just a scrape. Remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Ah, come on. It's hard to push when I can't feel anything.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Okay, hello. Fuck, we lost so much time with that, man. What the fuck? Why do you have to hit me, man?
We've been warned about track limits.
Ah, dude, I have no feeling through there, man.
Donut left. Muppet's still fucking there. You'd struggle to drive a nail into both. Not still there.
That's a new fastest lap for Bolt, 203.70.
Oh, fucking lol.
Yellow flag, watch out.
There goes two of them.
It looks like Alexander and Tim have spun out.
Thank you very much.
Sector 1 is clear.
It's all Fords now. Got rid of that fucking McLaren ruining the whole vibe. Too far left on the entry. Yeah, but I can't feel the car, so like yeah, it probably is. I just have no reference of what the car's doing, so I can't. I try to get it back over to the right, and I'm just like, where's the feeling? But it probably is.
You're reeling Martin in. The gap is 1.0.
Freebie Friday, yes. Alright, let's see if we can get second then. I mean, maybe we can still win, depending on how P1 gets on.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. The gap to P4 behind is now 0.9.
Oh, that was better. Okay, how far are we? 1.4. You don't really need the relative when you have standings like that, do you?
P3. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming.
P2 looks like he's pretty quick. Might even catch the leader here. Yeah, 2.6 to the leader. What do the yellow lines mean in on a track like this? Because there's most lines are white, and then you have yellow lines right by the curbs. What does it mean?
Sector 2 is now yellow.
It
looks like Carlos has gone off.
Score of LMU out of 10. Oh, you want to give number score? Give me a reference for 10 out of 10, and then I can give LMU a score based off of that.
We've been warned about track limits. 10 minutes remaining.
Not only a shit racer, he's
We're
a shit
halfway
streamer.
home.
Maximilian, thank you for the follow. No parking. 100% energy in 20-minute sprint. You just have too much fuel, so the consequences you just have too much weight carrying around, so you go slower. 10 out of 10 would be Anime Feed Simulator 2.
Fastest
Well,
lap
this
for
doesn't compare
Martin,
to that.
203.70. 137.33.
Obviously, Anime
Sector
Feed
2 is
Simulator.
clear. That's half distance.
That's
Fuel's
an
okay.
obvious. I mean, if I could give 11 out of 10, I would. You know, compared to Anime Feed Simulator, this is like a 5. Wait, you said Anime Feed Simulator 2? I prefer the OG one. OG Anime Feed Simulator 1. That was the good one, man. And then the third one, they really hit their stride. But 2, I don't know. Didn't really like it. Felt like a cash grab. Yeah, you guys are just asking what I think about this game. So yeah, might as well just say it now. Obviously, right now, I have no feeling because the force feedback just turned itself down. I don't think I did anything, but it's just running around like half the strength that I need. Is there any way you can turn it up in the middle of the game, actually? Or in the middle of the race? Well, whatever. So what do I think of the game and how it... Oh, the sim. I think... It's early access, man. Like, it just feels early accessy.
You've got half your fuel
Feels
left.
unfinished. Yeah, I have a force feedback reset. Nothing happened. I mean, like, the graphics look like this, which is a lot worse than an iRacing with the same computer. The force feedback feels a bit vague, but it's getting better. The wheel-to-wheel car contact racing stuff is much better.
Your lap time was 2:03.84. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
The sounds are shit. I don't know if you guys have picked that up in general. Like, this foot clicking you get off the ground is terrible. It's really annoying. Like, what is that? Don't know what that's supposed to be. Like stones or something, I don't know. Need to stop and adjust it, okay. So that would be a nice thing to be able to do.
The gap to left behind is
So
increasing.
I don't know, man. Like, that's kind of how I feel
1.5.
about it. Like, it's getting better, but it's still a little way off iRacing. Obviously, it doesn't have the overheating thing iRacing does. But this, for me, like, racing, like, you know, on the... What would I say? Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, obviously, you can enjoy it or not enjoy it, whatever. It's up to you guys. It's just what I think. I mean, I think you can enjoy it. It's a lot cheaper than iRacing. You know, how much is it? It's like 20 or 30 or something? Why did they start in 6th? It wasn't invalidated. Jim said it was invalidated. But they were just checking my track limits and then they agreed it was fine. So I didn't gain time. Which I probably did. But yeah, I don't know.
The leader's just done a 2:03.40. That lap was at 2:04.05.
Okay, let's see if we can get a good one in here. Any subscriptions? I mean, they want you to buy a season pass.
Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
But at the moment, you can easily get away with just buying the base game. I mean, it's, you know, you can race every series and not every car, but most cars. it just doesn't let you turn this thing at all. Ah, dude, I hate this. Why do I have to do this whole race with no force feedback? It's so annoying. Or low force feedback.
P3.
Get out NB3L, you're not allowed
Temperature's
to do that.
increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Can someone ban NB3L for typing in the wrong chat? It's unforgivable. What the fuck is a Dillard?
The gap to P4 behind is now 2.2.
No, wait, okay, maybe not, but let's not panic. Jim was smoking, always. That's always the answer. Ah, come on, let's finish this race. Get it over with, put me out of my misery.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. Track limits, watch those lines.
Dreamy Emil, what a beautiful man in a Formula car.
Stephanie Shield, thank you for the follow. How do you like it? Yeah, I mean, right now, yeah, I literally just answered that question, but I'll go again. There's not really much else to do here. It's a bit, it just feels too moist, man. The whole game's a bit too moist. The graphics look a bit damp. At least if you want to run it on a computer like mine, on triple screens and stuff, with good frame rate. Tires feel fine.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
But also a bit damp. They feel a bit too soggy. How much can you cut this? Alright, this is a decent-ish lap anyway. 50-80 here, no FPS issues, yeah. Fuck you! My 3070 Ti is chugging along. It's doing a decent job. But yeah, I mean, you know, obviously iRacing's a pretty old game, pretty optimized for looking okay while performing really well, generally. It still looks a bit dated, but on this computer, iRacing looks better at this kind of frame rate. So there's that, but I don't know, man. It's early access. Like, what's the point of reviewing a game that's not finished yet? Like, it's not as good as iRacing. I mean, it just isn't really. But the wheel-to-wheel stuff's really good. Like, you can battle really well, side by side, without worrying about fully annihilating someone, which can be quite stressful in iRacing. So in that sense, it's a lot better. R-Factor 2 with a nicer suit? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I really didn't like R-Factor 2. Had some good, like, pieces on it, but generally speaking, I really didn't like it. There were some moments where he's just like, oh yeah, this is so much like real life, and then and then it just crashes or something. It's like,
Yellow flag, sector 2. The gap in front is now 3.7.
I had a lot more fun with R-Factor 1 than I did with R-Factor 2.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, and when you hit the floor, like when it bottoms out, it just makes this weird like cardboard thudding noise.
Sector 3 is clear.
Dum, dum. Oh, is it over?
Well done. Decent drive.
Nice. Well, P3. We got
Okay,
two P3s.
Stop requested.
Cool. Yeah, guys.
The pit crew's ready.
Cool. Well, there wasn't really much going on in that race, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. I mean, look at this slide as well. It was just too easy to save, you know. But like the game is too vague. It doesn't tell you. Oh god, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? Jesus. Yeah, like look at this, you know. It just feels lazy. Like that's kind of what it looks like. Like what it looks like there is what it feels like. Just kind of goes like, you lost the rear. Just save it. It's fine. Just like, sideways. Okay, I'll just save it. Not a lot of urgency to it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's probably my best review of it, really. Like, yeah. Can we go backwards? Need custom liveries, yeah. Like when you have a moment like that, you should be like, okay, quick to get it back, and then it should like whip back in line. You know, and the whole weight should like transfer from like one side to the other. Whereas this thing, it just kind of goes like slide, and then like it's not that accurate, and then you like, you know, you fiddle around with it. Where is it? And then it kind of just kind of slides back in. So it's just a bit lazy in that sense. So it just glides back in line like, I don't know. Too used to instant spin iRacing. I mean, have you seen any real life racing as well? That's what I'm trying to show. Replay with McLaren and Ford. Yeah, we can give that a go. Let's have a look. So where was it? Was it right here? Yeah. Trackside. Not that guy. What? Is there a chase cam or no? Oh, we found it. We found the chase cam accidentally. There it is. All right, let's have a look. See, like on iRacing, right? This would be like a glue thing, right? So you get they touch there, and then the McLaren would just go straight. You can kind of see it happening a little bit, but but then you know it keeps going. And you can actually turn the corners. That's like way better. Slide doesn't look unusual. Yeah, but there's nothing going on to it. There's nothing going on with that slide. It's just a... It's just too lazy. And they just bonk there. Okay, I mean, that was quite a big hit. Oh, they both went off. Okay, yeah, they both sort of met in the middle there. Yeah, so anyway, I got hit at one point, but that was pretty much it. There wasn't that much going on for me. Cool. How do you get out? Here it is. Yeah, the whole thing's just a little... Ford in at Sebring. Sebring Ford compared to the in iRacing, I mean. Although actually maybe I did want to try it again with like more force feedback in the in LMU. But whatever, we'll give this a go. Come on. Anyway, yeah, but that like the reason why I was looking at that slide is because it's a really lazy slide. Like you don't have to save it. It just kind of auto corrects itself as long as you like suggest a little bit that the wheel is it went on auto setup for some reason. That's why it was terrible. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like AC Evo felt way better to me anyway. Why won't this just work, for fuck's sake? Let's give this a go. Please load us fucking thing. Whatever, just static then. Jesus. With proper curbs. Which proper curbs? Alright, so let's just try this. So I want to see what it feels like in comparison. Because I remember quite liking this Ford on when it came out, but then I haven't driven it much since. Yeah, man, like the thing with LMU, it feels really heavy a lot of the time without really giving you any feedback. So like you turn up the force feedback to get a bit more nuance, but it doesn't give it to you. It just feels heavier, but then doesn't really like show you where to correct the car to. Anyway, I want to see what this feels like. Gave up on LMU. I wanted to see what this feels like now. Fix setup. Does this sound better on iRacing as well? Oh, mate, this is... Mate, this just feels so much better, dude. It just does. Oh, frame. Sorry, it's back. Back to normal. Yeah, okay. I mean, this just feels so much more direct, man. It's so much more responsive. Just tells you what the tires are doing. And okay, maybe the tires are doing the wrong things, but at least you know more or less what they're doing. So in LMU, you can't really, you have to like second guess it the whole time. Yeah, nothing comes close. I mean, you keep hearing it though, like, oh, dude, I don't know how, I don't know what settings everyone's running. That they like LMU force feedback more than iRacing. Like, I don't get it. I mean, you can complain about the tires on iRacing, and that's fine. Like, there are some problems with them. But they don't feel so... Like, the force feedback tells you what the tires are doing, and if the tires are super, like, non-responsive and weird, then at least the force feedback will take you up to that point, and then just be like, yeah, okay, you're on your own, the tires are fucked here. Whereas on LMU, it feels like the tires are doing sort of okay things, maybe they're a bit sloppy, but it won't tell you exactly where the tires are at. It'll just kind of give you sort of a vague direction, like, okay, now you got a bit of oversteer, but I don't know exactly how you're supposed to save that. Wait for V10 tires. I mean, you just hear it so many times as well. Everyone's just like, oh, the only reason people play iRacing is just because they have this and that and that. But like, literally, the driving on it is just so much better in general. I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know, man. Someone has to beat that. And I mean, they have problems here, like overheating tires and some weird behaviors in certain cars and stuff. But the actual feel of it is so much better. Like, I've been trying to understand why people like the R Factor 2 and LMU tire, like, force feedback, why they always keep saying that it's so good. I've never been able to find a point where it feels good at all. Like, in iRacing you can overheat the tires and then they become numb, but that's just the tires being shit and too hot. Haven't heard anyone say LMUF force feedback's better. Well, a lot of people say R Factor 2, right? And it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, it might be a bit different, but... David against Goliath, yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know. I mean, there was quite a lot of budgets in motorsports games for a long time, which all seems to have disappeared. iRacing is worse FFP in sim racing. iRacing is just used to it. Have you tried it, Colin? I'm sure they'll fix the tyre problem very soon. Well, there's a lot of cars with decent tyres. I mean, this car's not actually that bad. Was it this car? The Mercedes are pretty good GT3-wise, I think. I don't know, man. The LMP2 got a bit weird at Portimao. I couldn't really get a proper feel for it. Obviously, the GTPs. I don't really like the GTPs, I think. It's a bit weird still. The ABS on this game is pretty bad as well. But that's something else. Use depend too much on tire sound. Yeah, but I also like a lot of the cars feel quite different from each other. There's not that many people rely on tire sound. Some people do. I don't. Slip angle hard to emulate. Yeah, I think it's hard to emulate, like to communicate to the player where the where to place the wheel, if the rear comes out or if the front. Yeah. But I don't know, man. iRacing just kind of makes it work. It's good. But like, yeah, I mean the best cars are probably like the F3, the LMP2, the Audi 90 GTO. You can't give iRacing shit if you haven't driven the Audi 90 GTO. I feel like the Audi 90 is just like exactly what everyone complains about iRacing all the time, and then you hop in it and it's just fucking glorious car with no faults. Apart from the shitty gearbox. Mercedes W12, yeah, but that one's not great either. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man, like this is just so much easier to know what the car's doing. Same with AC Evo as well. This one's just LMU's just a bit too vague, unfortunately. Sloppy tires. More likes LMU GT3. Yeah, but like there's certain cars that are nice and on that are nice. I mean GT3's a shit, man, on iRacing anyway. But I mean this thing feels I don't know, it just feels a lot better. But you do have to drive it like quite straight, you know, you can't go too sideways, but I think certain wheel movements that you see from particularly in the GTPs, man, like the wheel movements you see on LMU compared to on iRacing look a lot more the same. Just because there's a lot more like wheel action going on. Like this is quite like you have to be very within quite a narrow window of slip. It's like the amount of slip that LMU lets you do looks maybe a little bit closer to the real thing. Like I watched the onboard of, I think it was Kevin Estra, Kota, and you can go, you know, there's so much more like wheel movement going on than what you can get away with on the GTPs on iRacing. But yeah, I'm not that big a fan of GTP's realism on iRacing, to be honest, either. I just drive them because they're really quick, and everyone else drives them as well, and I don't want to do GT3. But also the thing is, like, you can't really send it too much in this, because then as soon as you start over, like, sliding too much, the tires just go. Just steer a lot in IRL than iRacing. Should we see? Are there any onboards of this car in? I want to see if there's any onboards of this car somewhere. Oh, give me a sec, guys. On board. Mustang. Can we try a Sebring? Sebring. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's an LMU, fuck's sake. At iRacing. They don't have one. Oh, here we go. Onboard race start. It's a bit different, race start. Let's just see. Actually, race start might give a good idea. Oh, this guy's testing. Okay. Go through a corner. Here we go. Well, he's not pushing. We'll find someone who's pushing. Steering wheel. Can't really see the wheel that well, but it's... Not a big fan of that. Find someone. Is I don't know. Was that guy good or is he an am? I don't know. The lines looked a bit wonky. 24-hour one. I mean, he's putting so much steering in
Emil's
here.
not only a shit racer, he's a shit streamer.
Like that wheel, I don't know, man. I don't. It doesn't look that great. We'll try this guy. What are we talking about? Might be Am. I think he is. I heard today next year's F1 cars will have 50% battery power. Yeah. V12 come back. I hope so, man. I hope so. Just understeering, yeah. But then he just turned way too much. Let's see this guy, Ryan Hardwick. I don't know him. Oh, this looks a bit better. Well, let's see. No, that's no good. I don't know, man. Like, are there any good ones to these? When it's, I don't know. I want to see some guy who's like get a pole lap or something. Pole. What if pole? Maybe just GT3 on board. Pole lap. Macau. Oh, okay. Raffaele Marcello. He knows what he's doing. Fuck, man. This is such a crazy thing to do, man. I love how they paint the barriers to make it like look like you're going even quicker as well. It's fucking light speed shit right here. Ah! Easy flat, easy flat. They should do that at every racetrack, man. Paint the barriers like this. I mean, he's not going to be that much on the limit because he's trying not to die constantly, but have to be sectioned to do this race. Yeah, sadly, I never got to do this one. I mean, he's not hacking away. He's got, you can see he's got a little bit of movement in it. Like the the iRacing version of this car just steps out like shitloads when you get on power. This one has like a normal, well, you know, a good amount of on throttle oversteer, nothing too snappy and weird. I mean, it's hard to be like really hacking it hard when you're trying not to hit all the walls all the time. Oof, nearly hit that one. I wish they had more onboards of. I wonder if they have more onboards of this. So yeah, like the AMG on iRacing just like steps out way too much on throttle. Like this one's got like a nice power slide. The iRacing one just goes like wah wah, it just rotates like crazy. Let's see, through here should be pretty good indication. Yeah, there's a bit of movement. I mean, is that much more than... let's see. Something that's not Macau. Why is it only Macau? Let's see this one. So much steering in iRacing. I don't know. You can get away with that on iRacing, I think. AMG's gonna have an Evo. Bank robbery. It's like a wipeout track. Yeah, it is. Yeah. McLaren at Qatar. Okay. Sean Galile. We can have a look at Sean Galile's pole lap. Is Sean a lot better in GTs than he was in open wheel? I mean, he had some good races in F2, but that's just no good. That was pole? Mortar and the Audi at Macau, yeah. Dude, how much did they cut there, man? What is the track limit there? That's kind of nuts. I mean, the rest of the lap's looking alright. That corner looked alright. God, he really steers a lot though. Man, the McLaren looks like such a weird car to drive. I think they do a good job of like of getting that right in iRacing as well, to be honest, and LMU, like how it just looks like it sits on the rear so much. You just have to like understeer it everywhere. Right up to the gravel. Oh, that was pretty good. Which car do I drive in real life? Right now, nothing. I mean, I have a Ford Galaxy. That didn't look too bad, actually. The beginning of that lap looked a bit sus, but the rest of it was alright. Galaxy, exactly, factory. I mean, there's not a lot of steering movement. I mean, I thought there'd be more, honestly, in all these onboards. Yeah, anyway. I want to try one thing. I want to try driving the Mercedes. Mercedes. What track would be good? Let's do... Oh no, I want to do... Let's do Catalonia. Check what out. But yeah, I mean, I used to drive F3, F2, F4. If that's what you're wondering, I want to see what this feels like. So yeah, I mean, we see, you know, we saw that lap at Macau where you can throttle on and then just kind of drift it to the outside, like the thing won't just switch off grip when you press throttle. Which this thing, it's just too overactive on the acceleration, but the rest of it feels okay. Like on entries, and I feel like mid corner felt okay as well. It's just on throttle it kind of slips. Alright, but I don't know. I feel like pretty conclusively that I'm gonna take a bit of a longer break from LMU after today. I want to see what this feels like. Alright, fix that up. Let's go. So we saw Raffaele. Yeah, man. Like you can already kind of feel it. Like it's something with the diff or whatever. I don't know. Even just like coming out of the pits there. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. Yeah, we got too much front end brake bias as well. Good stream, cheers man. Yeah, it just doesn't quite like let you power slide it out of the corners as much as the real thing. Ah, fuck, I feel like the wrong chicane version. Alright guys, yeah, no, I don't know. That's it's interesting to try all that stuff. Good looking LMU, well yeah. I've just been bouncing backwards and forwards a little bit because I wanted to try a few different things. Yeah, when you get on power there, it just kind of like, it just denies you. It just kind of switches off rear grip a little bit, so you have to turn the car a bit more before you get on power. Yeah, man. Alright, cool. It sort of feels like the window of slip angle is like a little bit too small now, but it's not way off, to be honest. Cool. Anyway, Nice to try that after having a look. We're going to... Yeah, it's 5, so we're going to send you guys over to somebody else. It was cool to try it. We can send you guys over to Dario. Don't get to raid Dario that often. Might be too much aero. Yeah, I mean, there's... I don't know. I don't know if it's aero or if there's just too much grip in the tires or what. Or what's going on with all that. We'll raid Dario. Where is he? Dario FR87. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, well, I just wanted to try it, you know. Give it a go. Kind of run out of things to do this week on iRacing anyway, so it's good to know. Good to just try out LMU for a bit and then confirm that I still like iRacing more.
Emil's not only a shit racer, he's a shit streamer.
Brianzi, thank you for the follow. As someone who's never raced in real life, I think there's a perfect amount of slip angle. There is. We got to go back to burnout, man. Burnout times. That's perfect. The perfect days. Was LMU force feedback super shaky when you first started? Yeah, it has an oscillation in it sometimes as well, depending on track and car and stuff like that. Where you just can't get rid of. Like, you're going around a corner and it kind of duk, 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 as if you have a flat spot, but even if you don't have one. Yeah, it's a little bit, I don't know, it still does it a little bit, I feel like, but anyway. Hi from Iceland. You're in the frozen section of the world. Brian, so thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys. I'll be back on Monday, I think. Well, I'll move the stream a little bit around because someone's going to be staying on that sofa. Sparko chair. It's not custom. It's just a one I bought from Demon Tweaks. Anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers for the follows. Cheers for the subs and that. We'll be back on iRacing on Monday. So watch out for that. Monday or Tuesday. Or I'm not quite sure. But soon. Alright, guys. See ya.